Alright guys, welcome back to another episode over here at Hawking Autosports. We're back working on the S12 in my garage. We're about to just try to get this thing all ready for the event coming up on the 18th. So we're getting close. We have the axles in, got the drive shaft back, got the diff back, welded up. Now we just got to put it all together. Then I made a mess up over here, and then I cut through this bolt hole on accident when I was trying to grind down the profile of this a little bit. Went right through the hole. So now I have to take this over to Darren across the street, and I'm just going to have him weld this washer and this nut straight to this. So then that way it's guaranteed to be a little sturdy, you know. But then after that, we have to get the calipers off of Nick's car. He's going to let me use them until my buddy Forrest sends me the other calipers that he has sitting around. But he's in Washington, so it's going to be a little ship delay, and I'm trying to have this thing all finished up this weekend so I can take it out and make sure everything is running correctly and doing what it needs to do. And then, yeah, I mean, we'll just have to go from there and make sure I just want to make sure everything is good for the event. I don't want to be going out there and then instantly breaking because I'm going to be upset. So, but yeah, I got a few other things. I need to switch these arms around because I do have them on backwards. This one goes on the other side. I got to put that on. Then I got all new hardware for the diff and the axles, actually. Yeah, I got all new hardware for that. About to Loctite everything up and just make sure everything doesn't move. So, oh yeah, and then I also got my fender flares for the side here, so I could fit some fatter wheels under there. They're 2.5s. Could have went with 2 inches just to make sure, but I mean, I want to make sure that I can put some bi-10s on there eventually or something, you know, once I put down a little more power. So, got to think outside the box, people, outside the box. But all right. Enough talking. Let's get today cracking. guys, so we have, let me see if I can get us a good light going. Alright, so we did the diff, painted it black, kind of just give it a nice little look under here. Got the drive shaft in. Okay. Replaced these arms were on the wrong side, these back ones. Put them on the right side, put everything back in. Add some Loctite to some blue Loctite to some stuff that I would like to still get to. This stuff's all gonna have red Loctite on it. Or actually, I think that one, yeah, those ones I want to put blue on as well, just in case. You never know, I might snap something and need to fix it. So all those will have blue Loctite. All the diff bolts and the drive shaft bolts and everything are all red Loctite, like some Champions. So all new hardware. New hardware in the back. Gotta make it look nice, you know. Might as well. Old axles, but yeah, it's coming together. Hopefully today's the day we get to go just take her for a little rip, but we got to do the brakes and all the lines, make sure that it all works. So it's time to rip apart that car right now and get it going. Try to get the brake calipers off of it. Stealing Nick's parts off the car. Don't tell him. No, I'm just kidding. He actually let me use them, so that's pretty cool. I just gotta take them off. Then I gotta replace them once I get my other ones. If I can even get to them, actually. So I just got it back from Darren's. He just got done welding up this bolt over here for me. Got it all welded up, made it more secure. Like I said, I had cut through it, so he just welded it around there, made sure it was going to be good. Now the next thing I really want to tackle is clearance here, because as I was going over to his shop, which is right around the corner over there, but as I was doing that, this tire was rubbing pretty solid. I was smoking pretty good, so got to just do a little more clearance and everything. Now that I actually have the fender flares here, we can make sure that we get it to what we need. Might be able to cut a little more here. And that's how much I'll have, that line there. That's where I'm going to mount it, so I can cut all this in here. And then get all this to go up and mate with it, and then weld it up and do all the goodness to it. But, I mean, it drove by itself, so that's pretty cool. I definitely need new steers, because them things are trashed. Look at them. Bald. Like Alex. Bitches. Well, yeah, both of these sides will get cracking on that. Need to steal the other caliper out of the next car, and we'll be good. Alright, let's get it. guys, we're getting there. Both sides are now tightened down and somewhat adjusted. We shall see. Oh, this one, the wheel that ain't on yet, but got all the brake caliper on. Everything's tightened on this side as well. So now what we're gonna do is go run to the store, see if they got a brake line that is like 3 inches longer than this, maybe a little longer. I can live with it. And then that way I don't have to make my own, because this side I had a cut. Where is it? Right there. Had a cut, so now I just got to go get a flare tool, because the one I have here is from Harbor Freight, and those only last like one time. So for now, we're going to leave. We're also going to go get some food, and then we'll come back, try to bust this out, and go home. Got back from eating and getting the parts that we needed to complete today's session. So I did find this brake line. So what I'm going to do is this is going to go here like so, and then bend over down back over to there. So I actually got pretty lucky. That's pretty much like a perfect size. I'm just going to do a little bit of bending to make it, you know, not as weird of an area for this. I'm just going to want it to go into here a little cleaner. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then I also did get my own flare tool. I just went and got a little cheap one from Advance, a little $10 guy, because all I need to do is just flare that puppy, and then we'll start bleeding these brakes. And I'll probably take this thing home today so I can make sure everything's driving good. So let's get her done. Get her back to the shop. Just roll. All right, not bad. Not bad. Turn her up a little bit. This subframe swap actually holds up to a little burnout. What? Huh?